what started you on this wellness journey, and why did you decide to do it publicly?
So I think the reason we really started this is because we realized that we were neglecting our own health. We've both always been really passionate about health and wellness, and we're so picky about what we give our kids and what we use around our kids, but then we found ourselves eating junk and not exercising and just not taking care of ourselves. It gives us an excuse to get together and drink wine often.
Cheers.
And I also think that it's good for accountability. I have people asking me about it all the time, and when I go out to dinner with friends, they're watching what I'm eating because I'm talking about it. So it is good. It's good for accountability.
We didn't realize that part until we started.
Yeah.
What does wellness mean to you?
Wellness to me is holistic. Wellness is not only like being in shape and having a healthy weight, but it's also having a healthy mind and like mind, body, spirit. So
Yeah.
I feel like
and environment, I feel like as
yeah.
well.
So being well balanced, taking care of ourselves, eating healthy, using non-toxic products, doing things to meditate and take time out of our busy lives to really focus on ourselves and think and relax. And I don't know if I'm describing this correctly.
Yeah, you're hitting all the points that I would say as well. I think that it's that as in the package itself. I mean, you had to
Finding balance.
Can I ask you a follow-up
Yeah.
question? Okay, so you said it's, I think, mind, body, spirit. From my viewer's perspective, I see a lot of body with your workouts and what you're eating. Elaborate more on the mind piece.
So I think that's something that's overlooked a lot is mental health, and I know that comes up a lot in the media and how it's kind of a taboo subject, but I think it's really important, especially as moms. We're under a lot of pressure these days. Moms now are supposed to do everything. We're supposed to take care of the house. We're supposed to bring in income. We're supposed to take care of the children. Volunteer, on the PTA and take our kids to a million different activities. And I think it's easy as moms to get frazzled and stressed out. A lot of moms struggle with anxiety and depression. And I know I personally went through postpartum depression after I had my daughter. And I just think it's really, really important to take care of our minds and take the time to breathe and not feel like we're being selfish when we take time out for ourselves.
We're exploring that journey while we're on this, and
Yeah.
finding we're not perfect. Finding the way to do this.
What's your first memory with each other?
Ooh.
First memory, I would say.
First of all, we've known each other for like 20 years, 22 years.
I don't even want to say
A
that.
long time. So, gosh.
I don't know why this always sticks out in my mind. It was freshman year.
We've known each other since middle school.
Well, okay, so
So,
this might
7th
not be
grade
like
is when we met.
my first memory,
Okay.
but it sticks out in my mind because I became a woman this day.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was freshman year. Liz's family hosted the homecoming float. You put it together with paper mache. And
It's not paper mache.
what is it?
It's you
Tissue
stuff
paper.
like chicken wire with tissue paper.
Right.
And make these big floats
Yeah.
for the homecoming parade.
Oh yeah, I guess not like a piñata. Is that paper mache? Anyways, I was at her house. We were friends. Basically, like more than half your class is there helping putting this float together freshman year. So what are we, 14 years old?
Something like
13?
that.
And I became a
I never
I started
knew
my
this.
period. Yes, you did. Because
Oh, well, I
I
don't
was
remember.
like, I'm the third daughter, so I knew what that was. So I was just like, do you have a feminine product?
I have any recollection of this.
But that's sad because I became a woman in your house.
When you think about your friendship, what 3 words stick out to you?
For
Well,
me, I
yeah.
think
Take it.
I always think funny. We used to
We always coin ourselves
as the funniest
the
girls in the
funniest
world.
girls in the world. We've been saying that for a long time.
And we're sure nobody else thinks it.
I remember saying that on the plane once. We went to college together and we were
Uh-huh.
flying home, and I think we said it really loud, like, we are the funniest girls in the world. This guy looked at us and like rolled his eye.
It's so funny because we always laugh a lot when we're together.
True.
I'd also say,
Loyal.
that's what I was gonna say, loyal. Yeah, because we've been
Through
through
thick
a lot.
and thin.
We've had some fights. We've been through a lot of things, but we still stay good friends.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and we've lived in separate cities, separate states. I lived across the country for a while, but we still stay good friends. I would say, like, true or authentic. We've never been afraid to be ourselves
That's a good one.
around each other. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can be my complete true self, which is kind of weird.
That's
She can be
100%.
her
Yeah.
true self, and we don't judge. It's just we are who we are, and we're cool with that.
Yep, that's a good one. Yep.
What describes you as a mom?
As a mom, I'd say right away that comes to my mind, lack of patience. A loving
Not
mother.
true. I was at her house today, and her children were throwing everything they could pick up. Just
My son. Not that, I mean, well,
No, they all were. They were all throwing everything in their sight. It was all over, and she just kind of was
You
like,
have to go with the flow.
went with it.
So I am, I don't want to say laid back, because I'm not, but go with the flow maybe. I'm a real mom, I guess you could say. I really say it how it is. I don't sugarcoat anything. Motherhood is hard, and I am not afraid to say it. I fail every day as a mom, but
She does. She fails every day. I think it's funny because I've always loved kids. I've always babysat a lot.
Same,
I've always
yeah.
worked with kids.
then you have your own.
And I always thought, I'm going to have several children. And then I had one. And it was a lot different when you have your own. So I feel like a lot of times I come off as not wanting to be a mom, but I love her more than life
Of course.
itself. I can't even, that kind of love that you can't even describe because you just love them, your heart could burst. But I'm good with one. So I don't know.
That
Maybe
doesn't make you less of a mom.
no, but I'm trying to think of
You're a
like
wonderful mom.
what the word is to describe that. Okay, so I think I would say involved.
I would agree.
Yeah, I love to try to be there for everything with my daughter. That's why I guess became a stay-at-home mom. But I love to volunteer at the school, go on field trips. I love to do crafts with her. I take her on girls' weekends. Love to go shopping. She loves to go shopping. My husband does not love that we love to go shopping. Just try to do a lot with her and try to always remind myself that she is only going to be this little, for a short time. And so I try to eat up as much time as possible. But don't get me wrong. I also love when she goes and plays with the neighborhood kids and she gets out of my hair for a while.
Right?
I also love my me time and my friend time and my girls trip time. I also feel like I try really hard to let her be a kid and try not to hover. I worry inside a lot. I'm a worrier by nature, so I worry all the time. But I try to just let her be a kid and not to, stifle her little free spirit. Try to let her be who she is.
What is the most inspiring thing about Liz?
Ooh,
We
inspiring.
could probably go on and on about this
Let
one.
me get out my long list.
I'm gonna sit back and let you talk.
You are a fantastic mom. I look up to you as a mom. You don't let much get to you, and you have, even though you have attention to detail and you're type A in certain areas, as a mom, you let your child, and this is in a good way in all sense. You let her make a mess when she wants, and you let her explore different things where I feel like, to me, I tend to, I'm more buttoned up. I'm like, oh, clean this mess up before you move on. And you're very carefree spirit. That inspires me.
Which is very evident if you come over to my house. Always a
No,
mess.
and that's okay, and that's you. And you really don't care what other people think. And that's been you since I met you. You were always the friend that, whatever we did, you never cared what people, you still don't. You don't care what people think, and you just live your life, and that's amazing. And that's inspiring.
I would say what inspires me about Lauren is that she does it all. She works like a full-time job, takes care of 3 kids, 2 twins. I just don't know how you do all of it.
Don't. I'm surprised they're alive.
And I feel like she is super patient with her kids. I feel like I lose my patience over 1, so I don't know how you do it with 3. I feel like you're an amazing, amazing mom. I feel like she's just one of those natural moms that just is good at it naturally. You can just tell she just loves her kids so much. and is just really good at being a mom, where I feel like I'm always kind of struggling. Like
Isn't it funny how we always think the other mom has their shit together?
I know, it's so true. None of us
Because,
do.
no, we're all struggling. I struggle on a daily basis, so it's so great to hear someone say that.
I know, but she has like dinner on the table every night.
Well, and
She
it really helps to have
remembers to feed her
your
kids lunch
village,
every day.
your village behind you helps, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You remember to feed your kid lunch. Maybe not at
Not every
noon
day.
on the dot. Maybe at like 4, and your dinner's at 8. But your kid gets fed.
I mean, what she reminds me.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna feed you 8 hours ago.
Can't do it all.
How do you feel the wellness journey is going so far?
Ooh.
That's a great question because I don't want to answer.
I feel like it's going well. We both lost some weight. We're being more conscious about what we're eating, and
We're
especially,
researching things that we haven't tried before.
yeah, we're trying all kinds of new stuff,
That's
which is really
helpful.
cool.
Yeah.
We know we're not doing as well as we could.
Not gonna
We're
lie.
not exercising as much as we should.
A week ago, we had a phone call conversation. Maybe it's a text. Like, Liz, do you realize we actually have to lose weight? That's the thing.
And we have lost weight, but like we have to keep losing
No,
weight.
I think the corrupt part of my mind when we started this, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna start looking at bathing suits for the summer.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be.
We're gonna
100
wear a
pounds
bikini
lighter
this summer.
in 2 months.
Yeah.
And so it is. It's a slow process, but I think slow is good because steady, slow.
Yeah, we're trying to do it the right way, but I do think we both could
Step our game up.
step
a
up
little
our
bit.
game and hold ourselves a little more accountable.
You guys have tried a lot of new things with this blog. Is there any sneak peek you can give me into what the next month?
Something to do with body hair is coming up.
There's a couple places locally that we're going to be trying as far as they prep meals for you that are
A
healthy.
workout that may or may not involve a barnyard animal. So that's something to look forward to.
And I love animals.
She's really excited
So,
about it.
yeah.
We have a very long list of things that we're going to try.
Yeah.
So we're excited and nervous, but yeah, stay tuned because there's a lot to come.
Yeah.